graduated with elementary education degree, Utah State University. I met my wife at Utah State. She is an Oregonian. So from that is the connection that took us over to Oregon. I substitute taught for 2 years, and I think out of all of my education, the substitute teaching was probably the greatest hands-on experience I could ever have. I taught the first day, I taught the last day. I qualified for my PERS, I worked so much. So after 2 years, my first job was a Title I teacher in a very rural school, Sherman County School District. I was there for 4 years. My last year I became principal. And my career, 14 years, has been in rural education, which has afforded me, I've been doing school improvement plans my second year as an educator. From there, vice principal of a high school, and then I became a principal at a 4-6 building for 3 years, and then a principal at a K-3, and then my last position was superintendent at a rural school district. I think the best way to describe my leadership or the style within education is open door. I want students to feel very welcome here. I want them to feel that it is not an authoritarian Mr. Hammond, but it is, oh, Mr. Hammond, yeah, if I have a problem or a concern, I know I can go to talk to him. He's a safe person, and that really has helped over the years. I feel the connection that you can have with students and staff is the very first. That's the foundation. I have to have a positive relationship, and then we build from there. I have 5 children. Our oldest daughter is out of the house, but I have 4 boys, and all 4 boys are extremely active. They're very competitive, and they challenge their father to any sport that they can think of. So a lot of my free time, because I've been in schools, we go to the gym, we'll play basketball, we will go and do our, tennis or little football games. So a lot of my free time, it really is being at the school with my children playing. And the funny thing is, I was the fastest. So there was no competition, and now I'm probably almost the slowest. It's kind of sad. Coming from a superintendent, I think the most exciting part is the real interaction with the elementary students. They are still at the point where, for the most part, they love being here. They just have an enthusiasm to be at school. They love their teachers. I just enjoy hanging out with the kids. I like going to recess. I like interacting with them in the classroom, and it's just fun. Elementary school is just fun, and I'm very looking forward to that. The main thing that I would want everyone to know within the community is the students really do come first. It is all about the kids. I know it's that, that old motto that it's all about the students, but it truly is. And the other thing is that is just as imperative, that it truly does take a community to raise a child. And this work within the building, within these walls, means nothing if you cannot have the connection and the relationship outside of school with the families. It's got to be a partnership, and I truly strive to build that. I am a small town principal who looks at himself as being a dad first, and I look at that within the community. This is our school family, and I will do whatever I can to help each individual student.